It's early in the morning. I'm at Fjäringen, a very popular hike where I'm from in Norway. I have been up to see the sun rise, and it was beautiful. But now the light that I wanted is over for this video because I get too hung up with all the other videos. But whatever. It's your local Nordic, but also called Suzanne here. And for you who don't know me, I'm gonna make it short. I'm a young sociologist that tries to be a traveler and also to make a community where we can discuss self-development. So that's me. So for today's episode, I want to talk about goals because when I finished my master degree in sociology, I felt like I suddenly was an adult. And then it's a lot of expectations like, okay, who are you? And I expect you to know that and where you should live and what you should do and where you will like and where you want to eat and everything. So I get around with myself and I feel like we are taught that we should have a goal of getting a partner, kids, house, car. And I know that a lot of people share this opinion and feel the same way. And it's nothing wrong about that. It's nothing wrong about wanting to have a house, kids, partner, and what's the last thing? Car. And it's nothing wrong with that. That is very beautiful. I have a lot of friends that goes for that, and I really love visiting them, and it's so precious. But I got really confused because I realized that that is not my goal. And I have been confused for a lot of years where I feel like I fit in, but I don't feel like I share the same goals. And then I set up some values like I mentioned in the video before. And I realized that that is not my goal. My goal is to travel and develop myself and be curious. I have to be curious about different cultures or else I get not bored but the feeling of not fulfilled. That I need to stimuli. Stimuli is a good word. So for today's episode I want to talk shortly about goals. I can talk about goals a lot, but I guess that it's easier for both me and you to start light with something small. Okay. So I follow a Norwegian mental coach that is called Erik Bertrand, and he's talking about the good feeling that when you're setting goals and are doing your everyday chores, especially for athletes, that he used as an example, that you should feel very good about yourself, and that when you're thinking about that goal, it should make you know when you're a kid and you're gonna get a new toy that you get so excited, or when you're as an adult are going on a holiday and you are excited for 2 weeks and you can feel like the butterflies like crumbling up in your stomach. That is what the goals you're setting for yourself should do with you. That they are challenging you enough so you feel challenged, but also that it would be so cool to reach those goals. So it makes you feel really happy, and that is what we should aim for. And I think that is the great advice to because if you're not excited about your goals, you're not going to reach them. Like, not how many of us have set like exercise goals and never reach them and just feel like more ugh, because we are never able to reach those goals because we're not motivated enough to reach it. So we should rather set goals for ourselves that makes us motivated and makes us want to reach those goals. It was nothing. It was just a bird or something. So I want you to use the exercise from the last video. If you haven't watched it, I'm gonna link to it somewhere. And you should do the exercise where you define your values. And now when you want to define your goals, long term and short term, I want you to use those values to make those goals. So you include your values in your goals so that you every day work towards what is best for you, but also what is important to you. It seems very simple when I put it like that, but it's very hard. So be prepared that it will be hard, but it will also be great. So that's that. And yeah, I want to say one more thing. That goal doesn't need to be like 5 years from now. It can be next Monday. I want to feel organized, relaxed, and happy next Monday. Okay, how do I do that? What do I need to do to make those feelings work next Monday? Preferably also Saturday, Sunday, maybe Friday even. How do I get there? And then like pin it down to how do I reach my goal for next Monday. It doesn't always need to be like in 6 months I'm gonna be a superstar. So that was all. Thank you. If you have any comments or any suggestions of topics you want me to talk about, please reach out. I will take them with good care and consider them with great thoughts. I'm really tired now. It's 5:14 in the morning, and it has been very cold. It's June and it was down to 13 degrees this night, and I forgot wool socks. No, it's fine. It's fine. I am also now on Patreon, so you can follow me there and subscribe to my exclusive community where you will get early and extended access to these videos. You will also get updates about upcoming trips and what's going on, and be a part of that community that I very, very warmly want to create. Okay, thank you for watching. See you whenever, whatever. And anyway, remember to be your coolest self. How can you do that? Okay, goodbye.